Fear. That is what I'm tackling today. It is a very, very weird thing I've been thinking about. Because I've been meaning to vlog more, but this fear of the public perception of what it is to be vlogging has kept me more isolated from doing it, more hesitant. Is it fear of embarrassment? Fear of failure? I don't. Probably both. The thing that I want to get over, though, is fear of myself, because that's really all it is just I like to consider myself to be a I don't give a crap what other people think of me type attitude, but in the end we all do. We all have some level of care of how we're perceived by others. So that's probably what's held me back the most, is that, and I'm trying to fight that fear and get over it. Finally something to yap about a little bit. But at this point, I don't know if I'll have edited the video from the Death Valley trip or not. Still haven't finished editing that. Lack of time? Possibly. Fear? Definitely some of that involved. And one thing I want to do some research on is the psychology of fear, because this thing gives me a weird level of confidence. It is kind of creepy, the amount of confidence you get when you put on a helmet and no one can actually see your face. Like, so that's what I'm going to be working on, is trying to conquer that fear, get over myself, and be able to vlog in public and not have that pit in my gut. That's just like, ugh. But anyway, I am at, do they have their name on it, or is it just generic cups? At Tidal Coffee in Monterey. Brought the magnetic out. Gorgeous morning, like it's foggy, but it's absolutely fantastic. And at the end of the day, with fear of people and how you're perceived, I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes with a camera out on an electric skateboard, and no one's really batted an eye or paid any attention, so it helps. But ultimately, I want to get over that fear. That fear of how I'm perceived. Anyway, enough of that. I'll hopefully get some B-roll footage. I really need to work on that, on getting B-roll footage, whether before or after I get to a destination. But yeah, Monterey's been cool. Haven't done too much. Got here yesterday, went and had dinner. I forget the name of the place. Really good pizza. Really, really good pizza. Some of the best coffee in Monterey. There's one other spot that I want to go to, but I don't know if we're gonna have time because we actually leave tomorrow. Might wake up early, go there, but at the same time, we're also going to go to, I believe it's called Lolo's. It's a little spot over on the wharf. Yellow building, super tiny, really long wait at times, and there's pancakes like this big, like some ginormous pancakes. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drive home after that. I'm gonna need someone else to take a turn. I'm gonna be food coma. But yeah, I want to take some time after I finish my coffee. I might grab McDonald's, I don't know, we'll see. Get some breakfast before we go free diving. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm gonna have some free dive footage, hopefully, because I brought the GoPro. And I think I forgot the handle. Did I bring the chest mount? I can't remember what I brought, but hopefully I'll get some underwater GoPro footage. Yesterday, the visibility was absolutely dog water. So hopefully today, the visibility will be better and we'll like actually get to see something. But yeah, lots of adventures. I haven't been filming enough, and again, fear. So hopefully we'll get to record and see a lot more adventure videos and stuff, because I do enough travel and stuff. Like, I should be filming a lot more of this and documenting my life to be able to look back on. Granted, I have been also enjoying learning how to just sit and enjoy the moment, but at the same time I want to be able to train myself to do this, to be able to do more public speaking, which I've already gotten a lot of training on, but also be able to learn videography better. Like, my photography is really decent. Like, I'm not saying that I'm like great or the greatest photographer ever, but like, my photography is good enough. I can do it for a living. But if I want to be able to package that with videography, I need to do this more to be able to train and learn the different aspects of it. Like, I've got the basics down, but what I really need to do is get in and practice the editing. But that's a six minute gap session. So I'm gonna cut to some B-roll, show you, maybe hopefully vlog at the beach a little bit. We'll see. But back again next day. Went and had coffee again, didn't get too much footage. I had fixed the board, there were some issues with it, but I'm gonna try and transition over here because there are sea otters sitting right here, and I'm gonna try and get some footage real quick and get some pictures because this is freaking awesome. Alright, got a couple photos, but one thing I wanted to talk about yesterday that I thought of is when I was talking about doing more videos and not having the fear, there's a difference that I found between fearlessness and courage. Fearlessness is, I feel like, just stupidity, because if you're not fearful of anything, you're gonna do something stupid. And so, whereas courage, you do something that you fear isn't necessarily something dangerous, but your body is telling you that there is danger, but you know consciously that there isn't, but you do it anyway, despite having that fear. So that's one thing that I feel like if you're fearless, you're kind of stupid in some ways. And whereas courage, you do the thing despite the fear. So, like, you still feel it, but just an interesting little distinction that I thought of the other day. Not too much to talk about. Oh, we did go, the whale watching went great. I did not get any video footage because I only brought this one lens, and to actually see anything too well, I would have needed to brought my other lens, and the video is just, it is what it is. Didn't get video footage of it. I'll pull up some pictures. I got some okay shots, I don't know. I still have to get them off the camera and edit them, but we'll see. Enjoying riding around the Monterey area, Pacific Grove. Oh, this guy has been handling the hills absolutely phenomenally. A couple things that didn't do so well, mostly my fault when putting it together, but I was able to fix it. Thankfully, someone had an Allen wrench. That's one thing that I got to add to my backpack is some Allen wrench set, so that way if anything does happen in the field, I can fix it and not have to call somebody to get picked up. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get some B-roll footage to throw in here, mix in. But anyway, yeah, I'll come come back when I think of something more to talk about on whether fear or just, I don't know, figure out something to talk about. So, just gotta check the battery percentage real quick because I'm feeling like I've got lack of speed. So, thankfully, we're not too far from the Airbnb, but hopefully, yeah, I'm at 4%. So, we're gonna head back to the Airbnb. Didn't get as much footage as I would have liked. Hopefully, we'll get some more later. But yeah, this thing's just about dead. So, I'm gonna hopefully be able to make it back without having to drag this sucker.